member for Powell River, Sunshine Coast.
Thank you, Honourable. Thank you, Madam Speaker. Yeah, we're looking forward to it. Ferry fares have been skyrocketing under this government, while schedules and service cuts have plagued ferry-reliant communities. We know that if this minister got a dime more than $18 million for the Chilliwack, he'd have put a plaque up and congratulating himself. Can the minister... Would have been a nice plaque, I'm sure. Can the minister tell this House why won't the minister tell this House how much his premature fire sale of the Queen of Chilliwack cost ferry users?
Minister of Transportation and Infrastructure.
Honourable Speaker, as I've said a couple times already, this process is managed by BC Ferries. There is one more vessel in this class of vessels that BC Ferries will soon be putting on the market. And I would remind the members opposite, I know this is a difficult concept to understand, but the market determines the value of these vessels. The Queen of Chilliwack was a 40-year-old vessel at the end of its useful life. We do not think on this side of the House, and certainly agree with BC Ferries' analysis, that
members.
$1.5 to $2 million per year to keep a 40-year vessel in good repair is a good investment for the taxpayers. But, Honourable Speaker, I'm glad that the member mentioned schedules, and perhaps the next question will afford an opportunity to highlight the announcement that was made yesterday that an additional sailing every other week is now going to be reestablished from Prince Rupert to Haida Gwaii, enhancing service for those folks. Speaker, that's one service enhancement amongst many that have been made over the last year. Why? Because as a result of our actions and our hard work and the hard work of British Columbians, the ferry service in this province is now sustainable, and it's going to be affordable for the long term.
Recognizing Powell River, Sunshine Coast on a supplemental.
Well, thank you very much, Madam Speaker. And maybe in a couple of months he'll be asking the question, but for now it's still us. And you know, if the ferry was really at the end of its useful life, do you think it'd be plying the waters off Fiji right now? I think the minister has some research to do. The cost of taking a car between Vancouver Island and the mainland has gone up over 100% under this government. Getting from Horseshoe Bay to Langdale has gone up 105% under this government. Rates have skyrocketed under this government's watch, while wages in this province have stagnated. So why won't the minister, unless he's hiding something, why won't he tell us how much the Queen of Chilliwack sold for?
What's wrong with it? Mr. Transportation.
Well, thank you, Honourable Speaker. Well, again, there are three vessels in this class. The Queen of Chilliwack and the Queen of Burnaby being the first two that have been put up for sale. The third vessel will be put out to the market. Honourable Speaker, I think certainly members on this side of the House, members in government, understand that you don't go out to the market and say, you know, here's how much maximum we're willing to accept to sell this vessel. You actually put it out to the market, and you do everything you can to get the maximum value for the vessel possible. That's what will transpire. We have said to BC Ferries we expect, from a transparency perspective, for all the details of the procurement, including the sale price, to be disclosed when the final vessel is sold. And, Honourable Speaker, we have a good record of transparency.
Thank you, Minister.
The Evergreen project recently completed. We said all through that project that all of the details, the financial details, would be shared with British Columbians, and they were recently, including that project was delivered under budget.